Hey guys, Bad Infos here, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. This will be a 100% walkthrough of the entire game. I'll complete every single main and side missions available in the game. This will not be a regular walkthrough, however. What makes this series unique in a way is that I will show you the easiest and fastest ways of passing the missions. I'll use glitches, shortcuts and maybe exploits throughout these videos, just like I did in my GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas walkthroughs. I'll be playing on the PSP version emulated on a PC, and my weapon of choice will be the Xbox One controller. And my settings can be found in the description of the video. So, without further ado, here begins our long-awaited 100% journey. Enjoy! And here he is, Tony Cipriani, the same Tony Cipriani from GTA 3. We saw him for a little bit there, but today in this game we're gonna see more of his background. If you haven't played this game before, then this will be a great time to start. Play along with me. As you follow my directions, I'm gonna show you lots of things about the game you didn't know, probably. I'll show you some shortcuts, exploits even. I'll use lots of glitches throughout this walkthrough. So we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna show the easiest ways of passing the missions. And let's see the big boss in Liberty City Stories.
Hey, so there he is, huh?
Hey.
So listen, Tony, I know you did a good thing for us, and I know you've been lying low for a long time. So I want you to take it easy for a while, huh? Vincenzo will look after you. You need some money? Ask him. You need a job? Lucky he'll take care of you. What more could a family guy ask for? Even my
Some
son
loyalty, I
don't got
guess.
it so good.
But, Mr. Leone, I thought we got history.
Don't you trust me?
I mean, I've done a lot for this family. And now you're expecting me to take orders from this... Well, it just doesn't seem right.
Tony, I know what you did, and no one is more grateful than me, honestly.
I don't think so, man.
But the idea that you walk in here and start to question my leadership right away is, quite frankly, out of order. Capiche?
I understand, boss.
So when you need something, give Vincenzo a call down at Atlantic Key. He'll take care of you. Won't you, Lucky?
Of course, boss. Anything you say. Tell you what, we can go there now.
So in a way I have to prove myself to Mr. Leone that I'm actually worth it.
I got you a nice little place to stay, Tony. It's got you written all over it. We'll head there first.
You're all heart.
And welcome guys to Liberty City Stories! Again, I'll be playing with this dude, and we're gonna have a good time together. Liberty City Stories is a bit different from GTA 3. We have some changes in buildings, we have a ferry, we have tunnels which are not finished yet in this game because this game takes place a little earlier than GTA 3. So a lot of things will be different, some buildings will not be destroyed, like there's a street blocked there in GTA 3 but now here it isn't and whatnot.
This is it, Tony. Home sweet home. Beautiful, ain't she?
This shithole is supposed to be my home?
Oh, I think it's very you. Now you're disrespecting old Vincenzo. Now, tough guy, get your ass upstairs and go put on some decent clothes. I don't got all day, so move.
Oh, I can't wait to kill you! I'm not gonna say if I'm gonna kill him, but I wanna kill him so badly. I know what exactly is gonna happen, of course, but I'm not telling you. Okay, you can save the game here, and this is your safe house. You can change the clothes over here. Once you get more clothes, you can change the clothes, but currently you don't have many clothes, you have only this suit. And your regular clothes. Okay, so let's rejoin Vincenzo outside, that asshole, and see where he wants me to go. This is your garage, you can store vehicles. Now, storing vehicles in the PSP version is not reliable at all. Sometimes, very often, they disappear. On the PS2 version you won't have any problems with that. Shut up, Vincenzo, I'm talking. So in the PS2 version you won't have any trouble doing that. Now currently this road is, or was it this one? Pretty sure it's this one. was blocked in GTA 3, currently it is not. Also, his safe house in GTA 3 is a rundown building, it's destroyed. I don't know what happened, but apparently it got destroyed in these years between the games. And we're gonna see a few more changes. We have bikes as well in this game, which is a huge addition. I'm gonna use so many bikes in this game, which make lots of missions a lot easier because you can shoot from the bike. So, there we go. This is the end of the mission. First mission.
Hey, apartments cost money, Tony. Just you remember who pays the bills around here. Me, Daddy Vincenzo over here. So from now on, you work for me. So I better see you back here real soon.
Oh man, the disrespect in his voice. I hate you, Vincenzo. So anyway, when I start a new GTA game, what I like doing is doing lots of side missions first of all, because after you complete these missions it's gonna make your playthrough a lot easier. For instance, I'm gonna do Paramedic, Firefighter, Vigilante, Noodle Punk and Joe's Pizza in this episode. These missions will help immensely throughout this whole walkthrough. So, let's begin with them. Let's begin with Paramedic. And so we begin with the Paramedic mission. You can find an ambulance right over here in this location, but you can also find it everywhere on the map. If you kill a person, an ambulance is gonna come and you can steal it. So, what is the objective? You have to get in the ambulance first of all and activate the mission. But first of all, what I like doing before I start is to take down the doors. If you take down the doors, it's not gonna take that long for people to get in the ambulance. What you can do is take them down. As you can see, that one is down. Let's take care of the other one. Like this. This one is gonna be a little bit more difficult. You don't have to do this, by the way. It's just for my convenience. Okay, take it down. Hurry up. Okay, so it's down. And now you have to activate the mission. What is the objective, you may ask? Well, first of all, you're gonna get a patient. You have to get to the patient, take him, and take him back to the hospital. As easy as that. Or not, actually, because you have to do 12 levels. In the first level you have to take 1 patient. In level 2 you have to get 2 patients. In level 3, 3 patients, and so on and so on and so on. And in level 12 you have to take 12 patients. Now that sounds easy, right? Well, not exactly, because you only have 3 seats in the ambulance. What you have to do is take 3 patients in level 4, for instance. You have to take 3 patients, and the 4th patient has to be taken afterwards. After you're done with the 3, you have to go back to the 4th patient. Also, this mission is a lot easier than the one in GTA 3. We have the same paramedic mission in GTA 3, but there you pretty much had to pass the mission at the very beginning of the game, because afterwards lots of gangs were shooting at you. It was a war zone. In Portland especially, you weren't able to roam around freely because there were so many gangs shooting you. It was a terrible place, especially Portland, but in the other cities as well it was pretty bad. In this game you don't necessarily have this issue. Gangs still shoot at you later on, but it's not as severe, so you can do it at any time you want. What I suggest is doing it at the start of the game, because first of all the reward is gonna help you out a lot in the future, and second of all, it's a great city. You don't have many locations which are difficult to get to. It's a small city, so you shouldn't have too much trouble doing it at the beginning. And that's pretty much everything I can tell you guys. You get a bonus every time you pick up a patient. Make sure not to crash into buildings and pedestrians and cars a lot, because that's gonna kill your patients. Sometimes it has happened to me, and if it happens in level 12 it's a terrible thing. Another reason why the paramedic mission is a lot easier in GTA Liberty City Stories than in GTA 3 is the addition of the map. What you can do in the later levels, since you have to think in groups of 3, what you can do is just go look at the map, look at the 3 closest people and go after them. So for instance, I'm gonna take these 3 first. Actually no, these 3 first. Over here and over here. I'm gonna go back to the hospital, get these 3 afterwards, and then the last one over here. If you don't know the map especially, it's very inconvenient having a map. So that's it, I'll see you in level 12. And these are the last 3 patients I'm gonna take to the hospital. The feeling is great after passing the mission, because this mission is very brutal sometimes. If you just tap a person, if you tap one of your patients and he dies, you're just gonna fail the mission. Now the reward is pretty cool, although it's not that used in main missions, but in side missions is very useful, like for instance in rampages, having to run infinitely is great. Oh yeah, and by the way, the reward is running infinitely, you never get tired. So you can run forever and ever. The next mission is gonna be Firefighter. You can find a fire truck right over here, or you could just throw a Molotov or set some cars on fire and a fire truck is gonna come to you. Let's get into it and I'm gonna show you what exactly you have to do. First of all, activate the mission, of course. Once you activate it, you have to go to a burning vehicle. We need to complete 12 levels in order to complete this mission. In the first level, we have to just extinguish a car. In the second level, we have to extinguish a car, but that car is gonna have a civilian in it. Afterwards, the next level is we're gonna have 2 civilians, afterwards 3 civilians, and afterwards we're gonna get 2 cars. With 1 civilian, afterwards with 2 civilians, and so on and so on and so on until we reach 3 cars. With 3 civilians in each car. Now this mission is kinda difficult, don't be fooled, it's kinda difficult. Sometimes these guys run around too much, way too much. Sometimes they don't, but it's okay. So, you can control this with the D-pad, like that. On PS2 this mission is kinda easier, because you have a second analog stick which you can use, but here on the PSP version we don't have that, so I have to use the D-pad. Which in some cases is good, but in others it is not. Oh man, perfect driving, I gotta say. Also, by the way, you could turn on the sirens if you want, if you prefer that, but I don't like that, because it's so distracting, so annoying, so loud, so I'm gonna turn them off. Okay, there's a civilian, we have to extinguish him too. There we go. And this is level number 3. Okay, number 3. In number 3 we have to extinguish 2 civilians in the car, and this way we have to continue on until level 12. So I'll do this, and I'll be back with you guys after I am done. And these are the last 3 cars I need to save. As you can see, they're filled with pedestrians. We have to save them all, just extinguish them, and afterwards we can just kill them by driving over them. It doesn't matter, but apparently it's okay to kill them after you save them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, last car, and let's save these people. They're my people, they're mafia guys. I'm a Leone dude. Let me save you. Let me save you. Stop running around. That's the most annoying thing, they run around too much. And mission passed. And the reward is that you are fireproof now. You can never die from fire. Whatever you do, if you set yourself on fire, it does not matter to you. This reward is amazing for 2 missions in the game and for some rampages, which are side missions. So I suggest passing this mission at the beginning of the game because it's very useful in the future. Our next side mission for today is gonna be Noodle Punk. What you have to do is get to this location of the map, right over here, and you need to get inside this pizza boy, or noodle boy. Get in the noodle boy and activate the mission. It's gonna activate by itself. What you have to do is go to each location of the map. There's a pedestrian in each location, and you have to give them noodles. As you can see, we have 6 noodles on us. And if you lose some, it's okay because we have spare. In the first level we have to give noodles to 1 person, in the second level to 2 people, in the third level to 3 people, and so on and so on and so on. So, in level 7 what we have to do is, since we have 6 noodles every single time, we have to give noodles to 6 people, go back, refill and finish the other people. Now when you see a person, you have to look around, like this, and throw the noodle. Like that. There we go. Noodle delivered, cash paid. As you can see, we get lots of time for this. There's way too much time. You can also use the tap function or the lean forward function. If you lean forward like this on the bike, it goes a lot faster. So the Noodle Punk is a very slow bike, but with this method you can go a lot faster. Oh, and also we have 10 levels total. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we do. We have 10 levels total. And this is my last customer. You are welcome, lady. Since you're my last customer, you win a spit in your foot. And this is it, guys. Level 10 is the last level in this mission and I completed it. The reward is amazing. Normally at the beginning of the game you have 100 health. After completing this mission you have 125. However, you can still increase the health by 25 more points, and I'll show you how you can do that a little bit later. But the other reward is you get 2000 bucks here from time to time, and you can collect them whenever you want to. So that's it, let me show you the other way of getting more health. And over here at Joe's Pizza you can get 25 more points of health. You probably noticed that this is the second island, which means that it hasn't been unlocked yet. As you can see, we still have the first mission here. I haven't unlocked this island yet, but there's a glitch you can use to get it. What I suggest is watching my full tutorial about this mission. You can click right here to view it, but let me sum up the most important things you have to do. Go here. Start the mission. Kill the PCJ driver. Steal the PCJ. Fix the tires. Jump in water. Profit. And here we are in Stone Island. As you can see, the bike is still here. I use this bike to get here, but I suggest watching the full tutorial because it's way more in depth. Anyway, let's start the mission. In order to start the mission, you have to get on the Pizza Boy and just do the same exact thing you did before. This city is a little bit bigger, so you get more time. You get about 6 minutes every single time. The same thing applies as before. You have 10 levels, and with every level you get 1 extra customer. You have 6 pizzas you can deliver only, and you have to refuel at level 7. Or if you are at level 6 for instance and you lose one just by throwing it at random, you have to refuel again and get more pizzas. So the same rules apply as before, so I'll not show you this mission as well because you don't really need to see it, because you already saw it. And this again is my last customer for today. You're welcome, Fatso. Let's go back to the pizza place and finish the mission. And there we go. As you can see, my plus is a little bit bigger now. And again, the same thing applies. You get money from here and you can collect it whenever you can. There's one last mission we have to do in this episode, and that is the Vigilante mission. Alright, it's time for Vigilante. The Vigilante mission can be done in 4 different vehicles: the cop car, the FBI cruiser, enforcer or the tank. Doing it in the first 3 mentioned is not advised because the mission will be extremely difficult because the police in this game is brutal. Instead, I'll do it in a tank. Then you'll say, oh but Barry, first you can't get a tank at the beginning of the game. In the contrary, my dear viewer, you can, but it's not easy. So, at the beginning you can only get 4 stars max. After you unlock the second island you can get 5-star max, and after unlocking every city you can get a maximum of 6-star wanted level. And that's when the tanks start to spawn and you can steal one. The problem with that is that you have to officially unlock the islands. If you just go there, you'll still get low amount of stars. But don't worry guys, I have you covered. This is the guide I'll show you on how to steal a tank at the very beginning of the game. First, like usual, get your butt to short side veil like I showed you in the tutorial. Get below the bridge and steal the rocket launcher. 10 rockets is enough, right? Wrong. You still need a lot more. What you do is go to this location and hop on the Angel. Immediately kill your driver. After you fail, you have double ammo. Repeat this as many times as you want. Activating the mission will also unlock a 6-star wanted level, so you must do it at least once. Okay, so 160 is gonna be definitely enough. What you do next is go to this location of the map. You can go to any location you want, this is just my preferred place to be at. Go up these stairs and get on this roof. The reason why I want to be on this roof is that because the police cannot touch me here. They can send helicopters, the helicopter's not gonna do much, and basically what you do is cause mayhem with all your rockets. You're gonna have definitely enough. Even about 40 or 80 is also gonna be enough, but I prefer having a lot more just in case. And after this mission is done, you have to teleport back to Portland, so you're gonna lose all of these. So don't stack up on any, because you won't be able to use them later, because you're gonna lose all your weapons. If you see a helicopter, take it down as fast as you can, because it can shoot you, and that's the only thing which can shoot you. Okay, 3 stars. After 3 stars, the helicopter is gonna start spawning. As soon as you hear the helicopter, definitely destroy it as fast as possible. Okay, I hear a helicopter. Where's a helicopter? There's a huge platform in the way. Heli-chopper. There's a heli-chopper. Kill a heli-chopper. And there we go. One shot is gonna kill him. So you don't have to shoot him 2 times. Okay, 4 stars. And there's a tank. Okay. So what you do is wait for the guys to get out of the tank. You don't want to be there when they get out. So wait for them to get out first and then get down. This might take a while, but they're eventually... Okay, these guys went out. Very good. Wait for the other guys to get out because they have very strong weapons as well. Okay, I think this is my cue. Let's go. This guy got out and I have to get in the tank as fast as possible. And I am in the tank. I have to get out first of all. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now, a bad thing about doing it in a tank is that you have to do it while you are at max star level, which could be troublesome. Okay, so move the cannon, whatever it's called, backwards so you can shoot while driving, for faster driving of course. And okay, we can activate the mission. After you do, you have to kill dudes. Suspect has that seen in the Cedar Grove area. You have to complete 12 levels of this, and you have to just destroy cars. With a tank this is a lot easier than with a police vehicle, because with the police vehicles you have to have Uzi ammo and you have to shoot from the car, your car can explode. Okay, so let's go to the suspect and kill him. So my tank flipped over and I had to redo this whole thing again. What you can do is do it the pussy way as well. I'm gonna do it the pussy way now because I don't want to risk any more deaths. What I'm gonna do is get some bribes. I took one from where I started. There's another bribe over here. And there's another one at the airport. I'm gonna take these 3 bribes and afterwards I'm gonna come back here and get into paint spray. What I can do also is steal a car right now and get into paint spray, but it's a lot easier with 3 stars. So what I'm gonna do is get the 3rd star from the airport and I'll be back at paint spray. And only after that I'm gonna start the mission. And the 1st star is over here. Make sure not to kill the cops. Don't increase your stars. Okay, 3 stars. Let's go to paint spray. So now what you do is steal a car. This car is gonna do just fine, thank you very much. Make sure not to lose the tank of course, don't park it too far away or else you're gonna lose it. Okay, so get into paint spray over here. Stay close to the tank, don't park it too far away. And here we go. The stars have been removed. Now make sure you get to the tank as quickly as possible, you don't want to lose it, because it took all this time to get it. Don't crash into any cops, don't kill any people until these flashes disappear. Okay, and we can finally start the mission with 0 stars. The pussy way, as I said. And this is it, the last 3 guys I have to destroy. This... Oh my goodness, I missed him. Okay, 1 down. The other one has to be down too. Oh, thanks for helping me actually. Thank you, officer. As you can see, I got my stars back. It's unavoidable in a tank, but starting at 0 stars is a lot easier. And the last dude has been... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, are you serious? Oh, he's down. He's down. Did he fall in the water? He did not fall in the water! Oh my goodness. Okay, finally! 6 stars right in time! The reward is more body armor. You have 150 body armor and you have 150 health from the Noodle Punk and the Pizza Boy. I'm gonna kill myself because I have to teleport back to Portland anyway for the other missions. And that concludes this video for today, guys. I hope I helped you in some way. It was very entertaining. The last mission was amazing. I had so much fun doing it. As you can see, I got so much money now. Make sure you leave a rating, a comment and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.